Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much once again for tuning in today's video. As always, I'm very excited to show you this awesome vehicle. I present to you the 2023 Range Rover Evoque SE model. And this is the back of this beauty. And I just love the color on it. This particular color is Fuji white on this Land Rover over here. And these are the kings of off-roading. So guys, who do you think would win in a fight toe-to-toe? A GV70 Genesis or this gorgeous Range Rover here? As always, I like to start off today's show by popping the hood of the vehicle and seeing what this thing's made out of. MSRP is around $58,000 on this particular model. And it's a little bit more than that Genesis. Got these two telescopic bipods, so you don't have to manually pick it up. And look at the way the ventilation is on this. You got an open ventilation tube that fits in right here that sucks air probably through this vent up here as well. So this is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine. It takes you up to 246 horsepower, which isn't that powerful if you ask me, and 269 pounds-feet of torque. What gets the wheels going on here is a 9-speed automatic transmission. And something that I really want to show you is it is all-wheel drive. So if you're ever in Australia going through the desert there, you can relax because it has all-terrain progress control and hill descent control, and it's got a terrain response with selectable driving and off-road modes to get these 4 wheels locking and loaded for you. Beautiful, ain't it? Land Rover key fob here, and it's definitely premium. It has a premium feel, feels a little different in the hand compared to some other ones. There's a button on the key fob, and if you press it, it unleashes a key, and this is good to get into your vehicle in case of a battery failure. And it allows you to lock the glove box if applicable. Let's pop the trunk, see what it's working with. So you don't got a whole lot of trunk space back here, and that's a bummer. Not a lot of trunk space. You could always have the option to put the seats down to give you a little bit more storage room. And let's see if it even comes with a spare tire. I doubt it. Oh, there it is. Comes with a nice, fully inflated 18-inch spare tire. That's what I like to see. Very impressive. A little bit of a cargo net here. We do have a privacy shield, which keeps prying eyes from looking inside of your vehicle. So let's shut this and get a look in the back seat here. But first, before we go to the back seat, I do like the tinted window on the back. And they took a page out of my book, which I always say on all my videos. Where's the windshield wiper? It's hidden discreetly underneath the spoiler. So it's got a rear windshield wiper underneath the spoiler that keeps it discreet, so it's not here in the open that it could break. Very impressed with that. This is the top of it. It does have a panoramic sunroof, which goes all the way back, as far as it could go. And you do got rear tinted windows. So when you lock the car door, oh, got the wrong fob. Let's see what happens here. The door handles go in, very fancy looking, and then your side mirrors go in as well. So let's open it up. The door handles pop out. Feels very luxurious. And it's not a super premium feel when you open up the door. It does feel sturdy. You do have a little bit of a premium feel. If you look right here at the side bolts, they seem very solid and sturdy, which is very good to see. You got a little bit of that gray stitching going on. So we got the Fiji white on the outside and the black ebony color on the inside. So this slants down a little bit. It doesn't feel super sturdy, but that's where you put your Coca-Colas. It would have been nice to see this pop down so you could put like a pool stick or some skis through there. But this is how the back seat looks. And there's that panoramic sunroof. Like my back is facing up a lot, so I'm like scrunching over a little bit. Storage compartment's right here. There's no plastic, so it could rip, which is not cool at all. Luxurious seats, and you get a kid back here and it rips somehow. We got a charge port here. And then this is your ventilation on the back. Not too impressed with what I'm looking at in the rear of the vehicle here. So let's get in the front seat over here and see what this thing's packing. So we got 20-inch all-season tires brought to you by Goodyear. And we got disc brakes going around all four. And the rim really doesn't excite me. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't make me go cross-eyed. Notice how Jaguar and Land Rover work hand in hand. So this says Jag on it. So I guess they use similar parts. So these tires are 20-inch, 5-split spoke with diamond finish. So Land Rover likes to call this the diamond finish. So this is a more expensive tire compared to your base model. So when you jump in the cockpit here, you are greeted by a gorgeous new car smell. We're gonna get over here to the side, and we have automatic downs on all four windows, a nice child window lock here, and then this is how you adjust your side mirrors. I like that you have 3 options in case you have a lot of people that want to drive the car. Someone tall, someone medium, someone small. Preset it how you want it, store it in memory, and you're good to go every time. So if we take a look on the seats here, they are heated. You got some lumbar support, got some electric options right here. Steering wheel is very nice. It doesn't make me super excited because I'm a huge fan of steering wheels. I believe the steering wheel makes the entire vehicle. It's very thin on the top around your hand, so it doesn't have a very luxurious feel. It feels a little cheap. So to get in the vehicle, you do have a button here that you press that, comes to life. And this feels a little luxurious right here. This opens and closes when you get in. But let's fire it up. And then as you start it, the panoramic sunroof comes to life and opens up. You open it from here. You have emergency assist button right there. And an SOS button. And then you have automatic dimming on the rear view mirror. It does come with wireless charging, as you can see, underneath the island, and it's a very inconvenient spot. If you ask me to put that wireless charger, has a heated steering wheel. So let's turn on the fog lights. This is how it looks with the car running. We do got functional venting, as you can see. And then these open and close depending on acceleration. And for the Range Rover, it doesn't have fog lights, so I'm not too happy with that. So Range Rover says you're going to be getting 22 miles per gallon, 20 miles in the city, and 27 on the highway. On average, every 4.5 gallons is going to bring you to 100 miles, give or take. So this is a Meridian sound system. Never heard of that one before. And it doesn't have a lockable glove box. This is how it looks right here. The back. It's up front here, and that actually spins and moves. It's really cool. So right here, it's not super big. You have a navigation option, and I would have liked to see it bigger, you know, because the bigger display that you have, the better it is to see where you are when you're navigating. It doesn't have a heads-up display. Comes equipped, ready to go with satellite radio, Sirius XM. Wheel info, energy impact. So this is your climate controls. You spin the dial right here to make it hotter or colder. Press that to let it know where you want the air to blow out. This is your heated seat options. And this is how you change your drive modes. If it's snowing, you have a snow option. If you're out there in Australia going over those sand dunes in the desert, you'll be ready to go.
The exhaust is really cool how it comes out like that.
So this is your gear changer, and it has a trigger to switch the gears. To put it in park, you press the park button there, press down the brake, pull the trigger, put it into drive.
I'm not gonna lie, this sound system really does hit.
Okay, here we go. You do have a hold option, so if you're at a red light, you don't have to keep your foot on the brake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the video with me today. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Cool how they set up the fans in here. You turn the dial like this.
One thing I did notice, it doesn't have a good turning range. I would have liked to see better turning range on it.